Hello, I'm Jessie Jennings, and you are tuned in to Steps Towards Success. Thank you for logging on. This week's Step Towards Success is a near and dear one to my heart, and that is, if you're going to be successful, you've got to be willing to do the work. I run into people all the time who say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a nurse, I want to be a powerful and prolific preacher. But what I don't always hear is whether or not they're willing to do the work to achieve success in these different areas. And that is a very important facet of success, because if you're not willing to make the necessary steps towards success, then you're not going to see it. And so it's one thing for me to say that I want to be a doctor, but it's a whole nother thing of question of whether or not I'm willing to do the work of medical school. It's one thing to say I want to be a nurse. It's a whole nother question of whether or not I'm willing to go to nursing school. I can say I want to be a great, successful leader, but am I willing to do the work of reading, studying, serving behind the scenes? Those are important questions to ask if you're going to be successful, because success doesn't just run into you. You have to take the steps towards success. And the Bible says something interesting about it. It says, diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in forced labor. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be under forced labor for too long. And so what can I do to get towards those levels of success? Well, according to the Bible, you can be diligent, and your diligence for you may be different than diligence for me, because our goals of success may be different. But one common denominator is, if you and I are going to be successful, there are going to have to be aspects of work, elements of work, things that may not necessarily be fun, things that may be tedious at times. But the good thing is, if you're willing to do the work, then you are making those positive strides towards success. And so thank you for tuning in. This week's challenge as you march towards success is be willing to do the work. Find out what work is necessary to achieve the success that you're seeking, and then make those positive steps towards it. Thank you for logging on. You can find more motivating clips here at www.youtube.com/JESSJNN3. Stay tuned for more steps towards success in 5 minutes or less. Thank you, and God bless. See you again soon.